up, guys? Tuesday afternoon. I backed the old race car out of the trailer a while ago and pulled my rear tires off I had on the other night. I cleaned it up with them on it. Doing a little buffing on them right now. Buff them out, get them back ready to go back on the car and get her back in the box, have her ready for the weekend. Been busy doing other things, had to run town today and help my dad do a few things at his house. As you can tell, hadn't done a lot on the car, just got the old baby out of the trailer there. As you can tell, I have not cut grass. However, I sure do need to. I should be ashamed. My bank, I hate when my bank gets looking this way. Life of a racer though, guys. It's real. It is real. I mean, normally I keep my bank going to my road here, weed eaters. But, you know, drastic measures cause for drastic things. And I tell you, I've got a super good wife, guys. She's been at work all day, but be honest with y'all, my wife does all the grass cutting around here. Thank God she loves racing. I'd be in trouble if I had a woman that didn't like racing, wouldn't I? But to my fortune, she has really enjoyed it this time around. We raced when my kids were small, basically babies, and it was tough. I mean, but I would take every bit of our money and spend it on a race car and go and have to win to pay bills, and that's real, that's life. And I done it. And when we sold out and got out of it, she said she'd never get back in it. And 20 years went by with me wanting back in it, and she stuck to her guns, and I believed her. And I believed her. But thank God for my sweet daughter-in-law, Kelsey. Thank you, Kelsey. Let me get a little closer. Thank God for my sweet daughter-in-law, Kelsey. Kelsey Baker Galloway. She came into her life after her youngest son Shane, that races with me, had gone through a divorce, and this angel come into our life, and boy, she changed the world for our family. She really has. She changed my life, I tell you that, and I owe her a lot. I love you, girl. Love you, girl. But anyway, she backed Shane. Shane wanted a race car. She backed Shane 100%. Got him that race car, that first race car, old Pop Rivet. And after my wife saw me climb in that race car of Shane's and drive, and the smile on my face when I got out, it lit something in her, and it showed her where my happiness had been gone. You know, my happiness, that's where it was at. And she saw it again, and she was on board. She was like, we got to get you another car. So she's worked her ass off to make the money and to help me save the money to get my car, and continues to do it today to allow me to race and our family to be a racing family again. My whole family loves it. You know, both sons are involved, and my wife loves it, daughter-in-laws go, grandkids love it. We love the track, no place better to be. You know, it's somewhere where we can take our whole family. Our grandkids go with us, and we enjoy it. My dad goes. My mom goes occasionally. My sister goes. She's there about every time my dad's there. Well, she's there every time my dad's there. And they enjoy it, and they support me 100%, and I couldn't do it without every one of them. I'm going to tell you, couldn't do it without every one of them, because every one of them has a special role that they play in this whole deal. You know, I may work on the car and I may do 90% of what's done on my car, but I couldn't do any of that without the rest of them. There's no way. So to all y'all that support me, thank y'all. Anybody else want to come in and support me? There's room on my car for names, businesses. I love to have you. I'll welcome you open arms, along with my, sponsors now, which my main sponsors are Jimmy's Muffler Shop out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Jim Hartley does a great job. He's the main sponsor. Oswalt Motors, they've been on board with me since I got back into racing. Philip Oswalt, his son Ryan Oswalt, they sell cars and trucks, and man, they got anything you need, anything you want, they'll get it for you. They got the best classic cars, muscle trucks that are out there. I mean, they ship them all over the United States. They're that good. They just, nothing that comes out of their shop is less than immaculate. Now, I'm gonna be honest. They have got top-notch rides. And, that's the two main sponsors. And of course, I got my privateer. I call him privateer. My secret sponsor. He's supplying tires for me. I'm gonna give him a call probably tonight, tomorrow. I'm needing a new set. I still got some pretty decent tires, but you don't want to get to where you don't have decent tires, because you fall off then. Since I got on new rubber, I've improved. Well, the last few weeks we've been improving. Ever since we got the car on scales and got her laid out pretty good, we're much better now. And we're still chasing that second, though. We're still racing against $50,000 cars, $35,000 to $50,000 cars. And I don't know what you want to call it. I've got a good bit in it, but I ain't got near what they got in it. I could have 4 cars to their 1 with what I got in my ride right now. And thank you, Jeff Holloway, for selling me that hot rod. Jeff's been a neighbor of mine my whole entire life. We grew up less than 2 miles apart. And I've watched Jeff Holloway race since the time I was just a little bitty boy, and looked up to Jeff, and he was sort of the guy that I looked up to, And I had bought a late model, actually. I had bought a high roller, a nice high roller. It was a 604 high roller, though, and tracks around me at the time where I thought I'd be racing at didn't run 604 motor class, the crate motor class. They run 602, and in order to me change 602, 604 out, and the shocks out, man, I'd be 10,000 more deep. I just didn't have the money to do it. So Jeff come by and he said, "Hey man, you still want that car?" Stopped out here on the dirt road. He does a lot of evenings. He'll take his dog for a loop and stop out here for a second chat. But anyway, he hollered at me that day and he said, "Man, you still want that car?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I'm gonna sell it." And he told me the price, and I said, "Man, look, the guy that I bought a late model from wants it back. I'm gonna give him a call. If he'll give me my money back, I'm coming after it." So next day I told him, I said, "Man, I'm coming to get it." So anyway, that's how I ended up with my hot rod. But that's pretty much summing up what's on my mind this afternoon. Sometimes you just get in my thoughts in my head. And I think that's what makes this little channel that we've got, this YouTube page we've got, that's what makes it real. You don't just get what's going on at the track. You don't just get a preparation. You get a little Pawpaw's head right here. Sometimes it's spooky. Sometimes it's real good. I've lived 53 years, guys. And I've experienced about everything you can out there. I promise you, ain't much I've missed out on. Whether it's good or whether it's bad. I've probably done it. So, and I love to help young people. I'm sounding like an old man now. But I do. I love to help young people. I love to see young people do well. Man, I love it. And watching my kids excel through their life, man, it's been a dream of mine. Because, you know, a lot of people didn't give us a chance. Because me and Shannon married young. I was 19. And she was 15 years old. 15. And we got married. And we didn't have to. We didn't have Jake until a year and a half after we were married, so it wasn't a forced wedding. But we loved each other. And love will get you through anything, by the way. Don't give up on each other. If you're married having problems right now, sit down and talk it out. Don't give up on each other. It's so easy. It's so easy to call a lawyer now and to get it done with. Anything good is worth fighting for. And that's words you can live by. Anything good is worth fighting for. And going through hard times. And that's what makes it real. That's what makes it so sweet in the end when you get everything ironed out. And you can sit back together and you can enjoy the little things in life. Those hard times are what made those little things so special to you. And and we're there. We've been married for 33, going on 34 years now. That's a long time. That's more than most of y'all been alive, probably. So if you need any advice, y'all let Pawpaw know. He'll tell you. Let me get to grinding these tires. Y'all follow along with me. I'm gonna grind some tires, baby. Here we go. All right. Well, what we're doing, we're going to try to get this little hot rod loaded up. But what I was saying, had a friend come down the dirt road and stop by and ask us about it. I had fired it up.
There's Grady
There's
taking
my
a
man
bath.
Grady. That's my grandbaby Grady. In the bathtub in the buff, like
In the
Pawpaw likes
bathtub.
to get.
Oh,
Pawpaw
God.
fixing to get. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
there,
get
Pawpaw.
back. Let's get back to the race car. I fired it up and I got one of these honeycomb grill protectors on it, and it does a great job. I don't have a bent film one, but I'm gonna tell you what, after you wash it out real good, it holds water for a solid week. And when I fired it up, I put a spray across my car. It made me feel like I was at Disneyland on a log ride. Well, long story short, couldn't get it idle down. Started running away, cut it off, and then couldn't get the crank because of the battery. But we can fire it up and get this thing loaded up. What up, Grady? Grady man, what's up? What you doing? What you doing? Are you playing in the tub? Pawpaw, he can go play in his tub. Him gonna get a cup too.
So we were cooking.
All right. Yeah. Aha. I'm gonna get in the tub and I'm gonna play just like you are and get my booty clean. I'm gonna wash my booty. Is that what you're doing? Wash my booty. Oh, stinky honey. Oh no. All right, brother man. Let me get this. That's right. We're gonna pray about it.
You gonna crank
Remind me to pull hood pins off when I do get in. Put my hood on. I'm hoping it will fire up and not run away this time.
It's gonna be loud.
Alright folks, we got her in the box. Hey, hope y'all have enjoyed this afternoon's little chat and watching me buff a couple tires out and putting the baby in the box. I appreciate everything y'all do. I appreciate y'all watching us. Man, hit us up. Give us some comments. That's what I look for. I like them good and bad. Give me some suggestions, what you want, what you like, what you want more of. I'm game to all of it. Whatever y'all want to cover. Because you know at times I get started on something and then I get sidetracked and I get off that subject and I don't even finish it. So hell, hit me up on some of the subjects I didn't finish and I'll get back in it with you. Alright, well we can shut this door on the OG 12. Jimmy's Muffler Shop, Bowswalt Motor, Northport, Alabama. Bird, Backyard Race Cars, Galloway Racing, LB Wooden Signs, Ryan Hart Racing, Barrett Racing, Hot Rod, High Roller Prep Race Car. And we're going to take it in the house. And we're going to get a bath. And we're going to get ready to do the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every day about 10 to 12 hours a day, no lunch except for Saturday. And I'm gonna cut out of there about dinner and say, I'm gone, y'all. Cause I'm coming at the Bull Ring this weekend, Saturday night. Y'all come check us out. Should have my boy there with me, OG 12, G14 Galloway Racing. Whole family ought to be there. We're gonna come out in full force. And hopefully we're gonna find that second, baby. Y'all come check it out. Love y'all. Like and subscribe.